I don't know. I can't remember what I had for lunch. I know it's this weekend. Is it all?
Are
this
you
is
going
so
to her
bad.
house, or is she coming here?
She sets up what she calls HSN2 at her house.
Oh, okay.
So she's got a big old production up there. We'll find out. I think I'm on Friday night going into Saturday morning at midnight. 2 big hours. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm sure my producer is now looking it up. Angela, are you doing that for me? Thank you, my love. We're looking at this program schedule. This is how you can find out about it too. You go to hsn.com. You go down to the bottom. It says program guide. I am Friday into Saturday at midnight, and I'm so excited about my lineup. You guys are going to love what I have picked for you to make holiday gift giving the easiest. Okay, so Jay, we're gonna sort of stay in this Tyrone mode for a couple more minutes, and I really love it when you do a very traditional nugget look in your necklaces. So this is the necklace, and I will mention too, we also have an earrings and we have the ring to go along with it. So I've got 3 different pieces in this collection. So here's the earrings, I'm wearing the ring, and there's the necklace. The ring is in 5 through 12. The necklace is 1 7/16, or excuse me, the earrings are 1 7/16 of an inch long, and the necklace, of course, is 18 inches with, which we love, the sterling silver extender on the back. So Jay, let's kind of get into this one.
Okay, so the story on this is probably one of the few, if not the very first necklace, beaded necklace I ever cut out of this material.
Is it really?
Yes.
No kidding.
Okay, so just a little manufacturing 101 and why we do things like this. And one of the, I guess, the big advantages that we have, because we are a very niche business, but we're buying all the rough. In most cases, wherever possible, which is usually the majority of it, we're buying directly right from the source, directly from the mine. Just like we buy the Tyrone, we're buying directly from the miner, okay? There's no middleman in between. When you get material, in this case, the Tyrone Turquoise, it goes through the same process that every material that we work with goes through. The first thing it does when it goes to the warehouse, so it comes off the container, which has been on a ship, or in most cases, or wherever. I mean, mainly usually in a container, it's received. The first thing it does when it hits the door, it's logged in. And then what we do is we sort it by size. Everything is sorted by size. So all the Tyrone material would be sorted by size.
Okay.
Then those, the sizes are put in buckets. And then they're marked with the approximate size on the buckets. Then those pieces, those nuggets, or in this case, turquoise nuggets, are all separated by color. So it's sorted by size first, then it's sorted by color, then it's sorted by grade. And so you've got 3 different things that you have to do to it before you ever start working with it. Now, what happens is, in my case, which is good and bad, okay, a lot of the material that you get, especially like turquoise, maybe it's not big enough that you can cut big cabs, or you can cut cabochons from it. Okay. It's not big enough where you can really do inlay. You have to do small inlays. And so maybe it's, in this case, you have what they call, in this case, small nugget flats, or you have smaller nuggets. So what can you do with that material? Well, here's what you do. You, like I said, that's all set back. It's all set aside. When you get enough of that where you can do a project, in this case, like I said, I haven't got any of this material for years. I can't even tell you. Probably 7, 8 years ago was the last time I was able to obtain any more of the rough. So, but when you've got the rough, we did have quite a bit of this. You go through and you find these buckets, and you go, what can I do with this? I can't do cabs. I can't do inlay. So I said, can I make a necklace? In this case, that's what I did. I designed a necklace. I left it as natural as possible, right? The reason for that is this is real expensive turquoise. This is an American turquoise. Comes out of just around Silver City, New Mexico. It's really rare. I mean, there's not a lot of it. It's not commercially available. It's expensive. It is not an inexpensive turquoise. So what I try to do is we do edge grinding. We try not to lose a bunch of material, because every time you're grinding or polishing, you're losing material. So what does that mean? Then it increases the cost. The costs go up, 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 because it's done by weight. So then you end up just doing this, and then when you figure out how much you have in the turquoise as opposed to what you feel that is a good fair price for this, you lose money. So I told you that whole story to let you know the reason that you don't see Tyrone Turquoise in beaded necklaces is it is too expensive of a material, turquoise material, to be able to cut beads and make it beads. Even with my magic act, even with our craftsmen knowing exactly how to work material and exactly what we should do, there is no way that I can make money on that necklace. And that was at the original price, To be honest with you, if the rough material was bigger, the rough material that is in that necklace, I could sell the rough material for triple what we're selling the actual necklace for. No lie. I mean, it is that expensive. So this is something, it's a rarity. Will you get a lot of Tyrone necklaces in the future? Maybe toward the end, and we've got enough to probably last another year, maybe 2 seasons. I've just started, it's not like you hear Tyrone all the time, right? It's one of those things that we just now, a few months ago, like about 8 months ago, I broke it out and said, okay, I gotta start using this material. I didn't really want to sell it. It's American turquoise. I wanted to keep it.
It's so unusual for you to even say American turquoise.
It's rare.
Which is cool.
It's rare. And I've got very little blue basin left. I've got just a smattering of Sleeping Beauty. I've got a smattering of old number 8. I've got just a little bit of Turquoise Hill. And that's about it for American turquoises that I still have back, where I have enough that I could actually make something. So this is one of the last remaining American turquoises that I have.
Okay.
And again, to be able to even get American turquoise is incredibly, incredibly hard to do, incredibly rare right now.
All right, guys, so we are going to wrap up on that. And I think it's neat when you can also support American turquoise and even get your hands on it. I mean, that is unfortunately a dying breed. You hate to say it, but it's just not out there. We also have, just FYI, the matching ring, which is 5 through 12, and we have the earrings to go back to it. I don't know if we're going to get to those or not, but you can see them on Kenya.
Those are cut